Hello.
Hello, mister.
How are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
Okay, what is your name?
My name is Nguyễn Trong.
And how old are you?
I'm 17.
Okay. There are 3 parts. We'll start with part 1. Do you think pollution is a big problem nowadays?
Yes, this is one of the biggest problem nowadays. As you know, polluted water or polluted air or contaminated soil will cause a massive problems to our health or to the diversity of the planet.
And what do you do to prevent the environment from pollution?
Okay, there's a lot of ways to reduce the pollution. For example, we must propagate our people around us not to throw rubbish away. Instead, we can reuse them again, or not to use the chemical substances in conducting in producing things.
Okay. And are you worried about climate change?
Climate change is also one of the big problems nowadays. Yes, climate change causes a lot of consequences, like the polar bears do not have their habitats, or the animals' food will be changed due to they have to face starvation.
Okay. And do you use renewable energy?
Renewable energy? No, because my house is in the countryside. There's not a lot of way of modern technology, so that we don't use it here.
Okay. And do you take an interest in nature?
Yes, of course. In my house, I often plant a lot of kinds of trees, for example, flowers or fruits, because they are fresh and they can give us more oxygen.
Okay, very good. Going on to part 2.
Yes.
Okay, you will have 1 minute to prepare and 2 minutes to speak. Okay, your time starts now. Okay, time is up.
Okay.
You have 2 minutes.
The technology that I have started using fairly recently is information technology. Nowadays this is very useful for us. For example, using a smartphone have a lot of benefits, such as learning online during the COVID-19 epidemic, or chatting with friends to relax. I guess the smartphone or TV or laptops in information technology is innovation that which can make our life better. You didn't need to spend more time on going outside to shopping, to shop. Instead, you can sit at home and surf the internet. You can save your time better. I guess the information technology is absolutely different from the other technologies such as biological technologies, because using information technology you can widen your knowledge in the way that you want to, because in biological technology you have to study about things that are very academic, just like virus. We can't see it and we don't know how they are. Yes, the information technology is very realistic.
Okay, very good. Okay, let's go on to part 3. What kind of people live in the countryside and what do they like to do on a daily basis?
Okay, in the countryside, the people, I guess the people are very friendly and they are people person, because they just go outside and do their work, such as doing agriculture, do the transplant, or a lot more. Yes, and they have time to connect with the others. Moreover, I guess they are very hardworking too, because it is our farmers' tradition. And due to this type of work, their daily basis is just go to a small field and then plant or do the lawning or mowing.
Okay. And how has life changed over time in the countryside?
About 10 years ago, the countryside is covered with fields or some lake. But nowadays, you can see that there's a lot of houses or a lot of facilities, such as companies or the mansions.
Okay. And do youngsters prefer living in rural areas? Why or why not?
I guess nowadays the youngsters have tendency to live in urban areas, because the rural areas cannot have enough things that can suit with their desires, such as some shops that sells clothes or food.
Okay, very good.
Yes, thank you.
Good job.
Yes.
Goodbye, you can take.